Hi everyone. Am I audible to everyone? Okay. Can you guys put a message hi or something in the chat box, please? Because I can't see you. Hello, hi. Yeah, okay. कहीं मैसेज डाल जो नहीं है. I'm just checking. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I'm going to turn on the comment section. Let me just check. Okay. I'm not aware of where the comment section is. Let me continue. Maybe I'll just check at the end. Okay. All right. Can you guys see the background? Yeah. Okay. So we'll quickly start with the whipping. Okay. So hi everyone. I am taking this proper light. Okay. I have kept this out 30 minutes before the class. Okay. दिख रही है? Okay. I'm going to just take it. I'm just taking the third cream. Okay. I've taken this amount of cream and I'm just going to whip it. I'm just going to attach this beater. I'm using Philips one and I'm just going to start beating it. I'm going to start, this one is 5 speeder. So I'm going to just whip it for like first slow speeds and then I'll go on to the higher speeds. I'm not going to keep any ice bowl or anything. Okay. I'm just going to whip it. I'll whip it until I get soft peaks first. But if I see it's very runny, then I'll keep it in the fridge for like 5 minutes and then I'll be continuing it. You can see that it is still um, runny a bit. I'm just going to do it until I get the stiff peak. You can see the line started forming. So we will wait. We will be waiting, and I'll be whipping it again until I get the stiff peaks. Okay. आप कमेंट सेक्शन भी ऑन करना देखो ना क्लोज करना वापस करना हुआ वॉइस लिंक नहीं आवला ना देखो ना एक बार let me just figure out the comment section part because this is my first live on YouTube and I actually don't know. I thought that the Q&A session, the comment section turn on by itself, but we just have to figure it out. So just give me like 5-10 minutes. Let him figure out. Till then, we will just concentrate on whipping the cream. Okay. So you can see that soft peak has started forming. Now, soft peaks are something which you will not have it like the peak will just fold. Okay, that is called a soft peak. Let me do it until I get the step peak. So our whipped cream is ready. You can see the stiff peaks. You can see the stiff peaks. Let me just show the cream. Okay. You can see the amount it has become. It has to be tripled. Okay. Now, even if I make it ulta, it should not fall. Okay. So this is the consistency the whipped cream should be. Now, some people add cornflour slurry in it, or some people add white chocolate in it, but I don't do both. I think this is stable enough. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do the icing for this. Let me adjust the camera height and everything. I'll be back. Just a minute. As you can see that I have coated the dummy. You can see that it's a dummy. Okay. So I have just crumb coated the cake and let's see if I can finish the icing in 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I have taken a design. Um, okay, let me just start with. I'm going to do just the purple icing and with the white combination, the dual color combination. Let's see how it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the basic white and then I'll be increasing the color. I've taken a transparent uh, cover and then I'm just going to put the white cream in it. Right? Let me start the icing. I'm going to start with the bottom color as white, no, the top color as white, and then I'll just increase the gradient color as purple. Let me just start with the top. Some people just put it over and then scrape it, but I think that this method is more convenient as there will not be any wastage of cream or anything like that. Time का हुई है 8:14, so 8:30 to 8:35 अंदर करना. Let's see. We have to trust the process. It will look fine at the end. I'm just going to mix a little purple. I'm using a gel color. Just mixing a little bit of purple. I just do the purple. I'm going to increase the purple color at the last shade because then only it will be looking a little bit of ombre. Not the exact ombre, I would say, but at least a bit of it. Since I have already crumb coated the cake, not the cake, crumb coated the dummy, it becomes very easy to do the icing. I'm going to make it a bit darker so that it looks good. Previously, I have put only one drop of the color. Now I have put like three drops. If it is still not darker, then we will see what to be done in that case. I'm using the same piping bag. I do not want to, waste uh, the piping bag for no reason. So I'm just going from the light to the darker shade because if I go from the darker to lighter shade, it will have a high intensity of the color inside the bag. So I'm just gonna use it like this. We will just quickly finish it off. Okay, let's do the magic. Okay. So I'm just going to either use the scraper or the spatula, but I prefer scraper because you can clearly see how difference it is going to make. I'm going to open all the four fingers and I'm just going to press it a bit so that it touches the entire side. And you can see, you can see that the cream below is a bit lesser. So I'm going to just adjust it by putting it more cream there. I'm just going to cover all the space there. The one where it is lighter, I'm just going to apply using a spatula there because I have it here. Let me just quickly clean it. Every time you do the icing, just make sure that the spatula is very clean to get that neat finish. I hope you can see the clear finish. Yeah, let me just take it a bit more. Nice. I hope you can see the difference. Now let us do the top one with the spatula. So I'm just going to apply it all over. Okay. And I'm just going to keep it in the center. Just keep moving the spatula so that I get that um, spiral shape, I think, whatever we call it. As you can see, the top part is already done. Now I'm just going to scrape it one last time in the sides. Now, if you get bubbles, you just spray some water, the normal temperature water, and it will just help you smoothen the icing out. Okay, it's done, as you guys can see now. Now, I prefer this look. I don't prefer the neat, sharp edge. I do it only when it's necessary or when the clients ask for it specifically. Okay, let us do the process. I'm going to do the mixture of purple and white so that it looks beautiful on the top. And I have taken the transparent cover and I'm just cutting it. I'm just going to put the nozzle inside it. I'm using this nozzle. This is my favorite nozzle to put roses in it. Okay. So let me just clean it up if it is. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the purple. Okay. And then I'll go with the white. I'm going to cut another cover till the so that I can finish it off faster. Okay, I have these two nozzles. I'm going to put one white and one purple. So let me take the white one. I'm just gonna do the border. I think that's pretty much it. Now we can use this in two ways. Either I can put the border also with this. I'm just going to clean this the base up so that it looks pretty clean. Even though I'm using a dummy, it should look clean enough. So, okay. So I'm just going to do either we can do a border or we can just keep it like this. I'm not sure about it. Let me just finish the coloring first, the making of the roses. I'm just going to use all the purple which we have made. Going to mix it up, make it a bit more darker. So let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to start with purple. I'm going to do purple first so that I have an idea about how many rosettes can I make with the leftover cream. I can do any way, okay? I can do the anti-clockwise and I can do the clockwise as well. It actually depends. So you can see that it looks pretty. I have messed up here, so I'm just going to use um, two smaller ones. Okay, you'll not be able to tell that I messed up. Okay, so our design is ready. So pretty much, I'm going to do the border below. Let's see how that looks. Just going to do this. And the cake is done. Let me just put the final touch for the sprinkling. Tell me how many sprinkles are left. I'm just going to choose this one. I'm going to just sprinkle it over. And that's it. Our cake is done. Let me just give you a close-up view of how it is looking. Can you see it? So finally, I have made the cake. I don't. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, we'll discuss. I'll post this video mostly. I'll just see. And if you have any questions regarding with the whipping cream or the basic frosting of the cake or with the dummy, I have posted a reel on the cake dummy, how I prepare it for the practice. And if you want any more live videos, let me know what you want me to do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it. Thank you. Bye, guys.